Hello everyone. Today let us look at how to create Aurora Mysql serverless database. Okay, so we will go to the RDS page of AWS console. Yeah, so I don't have any databases right now. I will click on create database. Okay, then this is standard create, easy create. I will click on standard create. Then Aurora MySQL compatible. Yeah, so we have many engines available, right? I have already have a video on Aurora, how to create a normal MySQL Aurora, that you can go through if you are not aware. So like in Aurora we get all these Aurora MySQL, Aurora PostgreSQL, and you get normal MySQL, MariaDB, Postgres, Oracle, and so on. Okay, so next is the engine version. So let's go for the latest one, 3. So Aurora 3.0.5.2 is compatible with MySQL 8.0.32. Yeah. Right, so we will take dev test. Okay, now let it be same. I'll give a password. So alright, I have given the password. Now you can go for either Aurora standard configuration or you can go Aurora IO optimized. It's up to you. Okay, so the next thing is instance configuration. So this is where we actually look at what configuration we want. Do we want serverless v2? So what happens in v2 is, if you go for a memory IO optimized in classes, right? So you have an option of selecting CPU, memory and all, and you can actually select all these things based on your requirement. Okay, but if you don't want to select right now and you want a database that can scale on its own, or it can reduce the size on its own, then you can go for a serverless one. So serverless, that just says, means you don't get this physical capacity like this, but the capacity will auto scale. When you need more, it will auto scale based on the workload, right? So this is measured in Aurora capacity unit. So one ACU provides 2 GB of memory and corresponding compute and networking. So minimum you can start with 1.5 as well. So you can give 0.5, which will give you 1 GB. So if I go for, so you can go here as, and the maximum you can go here is 32 GB. So if I go 32 GB, okay, you will get 64 GB here. 32 ACUs, you will get 64 GB. Yeah, and here if I go to what, say 30, say 10 GB, you can't go to 10, sorry, 10 GB, you get 20 ACU. Right, so it's up to you, like what configuration do you want, and you can go 0.5 to 128 in increments of 0.5. So for this demo, I will just go for 2 ACUs, and maximum I will go for, say, 5, which is 10 GB. Alright, so next is, so you got the concept, right, that you don't need to physically define, as in when your requirement, when you provision the cluster, right, so it will start from 2 ACUs and it will go up to 10 ACUs, sorry, up to 5 ACUs, right? So it will auto scale. When you need more CPU, you will get more power, more of capacity. When you don't need it, it will downscale on its own, downsize on its own. Okay, so next is availability and durability. So do not create a multi-AZ for now. So I don't want connectivity, I will keep the VPC same. Yep, I don't want public access right now for the demo. Security group default, no preferences. I don't want procs for this. Additional configuration, code, read replica, write forwarding. So you can actually turn on local write forwarding. What it will do is, for any write operations that will go to reader, that will be automatically sent to the write ones, writer node. Okay, you can read more about it. The next is monitoring. Do you want performance insights? No, I don't want performance insights, but it is good to have performance insights. It's really helpful. Do you want enable and dependency monitoring? No, I don't want it right now. Additional configuration, database name, parameter group, preferences. So I'll keep it all default for now because it's just for my this demo. But actually, if you do it in a app production environment, you will create a new parameter group and a new cluster parameter group and a new DB parameter group. You will not use the default one. Okay. So we can give failover preferences. If we have multiple readers, backup frequency 1 day will take. Okay, will not take encryption right now. You can enable backtrack. You can export the logs if you want. Do you want upgrades? No, I don't want it right now. Maintenance window, no window. Okay, so yeah, so this is the configuration of how to configure it. But when you go to production, you will make some changes, right? You will turn on performance insights. You want the enhanced monitoring. So like I personally find performance insights a really good tool. Like I monitor my databases using performance insights. It's really helpful. You can, if like you have high workload sometimes, you want to know what happened at one point of time, performance insights really helps you to go at that point of time and gives you the right data for you to troubleshoot. Okay, so next is I'll click on create database. So alright, I have this, so I'm getting this cluster created now. So now my database is available. Yeah. So it took quite a while, I think 30-35 minutes for this operation, but yeah, you can see it is there. So right now I don't have anything. So we can see that the utilization was 100% when it was done. Now it will slowly go down. So these are some of the important metrics. You can check what is the AC utilization. Rest is all mostly Aurora metrics, what are the parallel queries, IOs, I guess. Yeah, so rest is all the other metrics that are available in Aurora. Yeah. But I think here the important one would be the ACU utilizations, how the ACU is, how much it is utilized, so that you can know what the workload you are doing. Like if you continuously see your ACUs are 100% utilized, then it means you need to increase your capacity. Okay, so it works like a normal database. Like I said, it's all same, it's just that it's serverless, it goes up and down. You will not find a difference as such. And yeah, hopefully you got overview of how it works. Yeah, and you can also add a reader instance, right? So you can add a reader to this as well, and then the reader auto scaling is also possible with it. Yeah, so you get most of the features that are available in Aurora and the serverless thing as well. So I hope you found this video useful, and please go through my other videos as well and test this in lower environments first. Okay, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for your time.